Good morning, everyone. My name is Rhonda Wetney Barber, and I'm a teacher here at Clifford Wetney School. And this is Kari Chikosis. She is the grade 1 teacher here at the school. And today we are having cooking with Kari, Pimnoa Asu Kari. But before we get started with the cooking show, I'd like to this is a message for the parents about the lunch program. So if you would like your child to participate in the lunch program, get a hold of the school or else your child's teacher. So now we'll get started with Kari's cooking, and today she's going to make berry bannock bites.
Hi everybody, I guess we'll get started here. So the ingredients that you're gonna need for this is some yeast. Can you see it there? I like the quick rise. You can use whatever you want. Some canola oil. Oh, can you see it? Some sugar. My helper here. That's okay. I'll just use this. Sorry, I thought we were better prepared. So I'm going to start with my liquids. I'm going to put about, it just depends how they're ready. Okay, see what I mean by froth? It should have like a little, or foam, it should have a little bit of that on top. So this has already been sitting since like 9:30 this morning. And then I'm gonna use flour, of course. And I told you I don't measure, so I'm just gonna put, I don't know, I'll tell you about my. Make your panic?
Oh, yeah. I have no measuring spoons or measuring cups, that's all. Yes. Women used to cook. They never used, nobody ever owned a measuring cup or a measuring spoon. See, it takes. The ingredients she used. So, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tell you what we call these Nehiyawetan in our language. First of all, she mentioned she used this haste. Okay, that's this one here. In Cree, we call this opi chicken. Okay, opi chicken.
Gun.
And then she mentioned this oil she used. We call this pimis, pimi.
Bimi.
Okay. And then she mentioned sugar, siwingan.
Swingan.
Yeah. I asked her earlier if, you can substitute, especially, being a diabetic, for diabetic people, substitute sweetener. And she said yes. But sweetener, you don't add as much as this siwingan, right?
Yeah.
Right, Rhonda?
Yeah, like a quarter of that.
Yeah, a quarter of the actual amount of siwingan. Like if the recipe calls for 3/4, then it's about a quarter of the sweetener. Okay. Diabetics and this siwingan are not very good friends.
True.
And then she over here. These are saskatoon berries. She mentioned she put some in her recipe. So we call these Saskatoon na. Okay, Saskatoon na. I prefer eating them raw. Yeah, Saskatoon na. And then she added warm water, right? Sagam tewapui. That's what we call warm water. Sagam tewapui.
Okay.
It's warm. And then she used flour, pakwisigan.
Isn't that how you say panic?
Kan. Sorry, pakwisigan kan.
Pakwisigan.
And then when she's all done and everything, like she puts this pimi in a big
Frying pan.
frying pan. By the way, we call this napuin. Frying pan. And then when you're all done and she's done all that, she ends up with this.
We didn't get there yet.
Okay, but anyway,
Just go.
when she's done cooking, she's done. Yeah.
Just go up them up. Okay, so I've made it into a dough. or make a dough. Just to get all my berries in there. Just like that. And then I'll let this sit for a bit with that other one. So while I'm waiting for that to rise, I already just put the Saskatoons in here, and then I'm just gonna peel a little or pinch a little piece off and make a ball. It's a big one. And then I've already warmed up my oil in here, so I should be able to just drop it in and let it cook. And again, just pinch a little bit of flour or dough. Any questions? Morning, Lori. Morning, Connie.
Oh, Connie said she lost the sound. Because every time you move.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No sound?
When I go to one screen.
Oh,
What Nathan was wanting me to do?
Oh.
so like that, you can hear?
Yeah.
like that.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
People?
Okay, sorry about that.
Some. If you want to come over and have a bite, Connie, Kari is going to make a special one for you.
Connie. So I'm just gonna let them cook. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know, can I move that thing or should I or no?
Or
Move the frying pan here?
Let me move these for you.
Can you see it or no?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let these brown just like you would regular bannock. Do you have anything you wanna add, Brenda?
I think when you gotta be really careful when you're using this hot oil, especially with kids, all that stuff. Very dangerous. The best bet is just to have children away from the hot oil. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Sorry, I was crackling. Hey, Kari, have you ever tried putting raisins in these when you're making them?
No, I haven't. I usually just make regular bannock.
Oh.
And those donuts, at one time I made like those donuts.
Rhonda, have you ever made raisin bannock?
Yes, I have,
Yes,
especially for feast.
yeah. My kukum and my mom, and that was their treat. She used to feed us with raisin bannock. Oh, look at that golden brown.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, you probably can use also any kind of berries,
Yeah.
except when choke cherries.
Oh yeah, I
You wouldn't want to put choke cherries in these.
No.
Probably can put blueberries.
Oh yeah, you could use blueberries. I guess anything like a pancake you could
Yeah,
use.
cranberries. So yeah, now she's still,
These ones are almost done.
yeah. So you can try this, an easy meal.
Almost like a Timbit,
Yeah,
but
that's
with
right.
berries. Yeah.
Very. And you can make them as small as you want for the little kids, little like Timbits.
Yeah. I made some big ones there, but
Yeah, just so you don't have to stop by at Jimmy's and buy Timbits.
yeah, you can
So,
just make.
what is that, Connie? Bar wire bannock? What is? Barbed wire bannock.
Barbed wire? Maybe?
Barbed
I
wire
don't know.
bannock.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay. Choke cherries.
Oh,
I see. You used to eat choke cherries too, raw, when you were young. Yes, I went through that too. I don't know about Kari.
no.
But anyways, yeah. So we'll go through these again. Increase. So she's making pakwistigan.
Pakwistigan.
Okay. And in there, she added timis, oil, chewing gum, sugar,
Singgan.
upi, sikan, peas, saskatoon na, saskatoon berries, and pakwistigan ikan, flour. And then yeah, and everything is done by hand. You know, that's how you feel the texture of your
Some
what
are,
you're making, your pakwistigan.
some are supersized in here, boy.
Oh man.
Is your mouth watering, Brenda?
Oh yes.
Okay. So once they're done, I'm gonna roll them in some sugar. How do I say sugar again?
Chewing gum.
Singgan. I'm gonna put some, roll them in it, and then I'll just let them cool in there for a little bit. You can add sugar if you want. I mean, that's probably gonna be sweet enough without it, but your choice.
These would be like good for after school snacks, late evening snacks for the kids, yourself.
You
And
probably
there she is. She's rolling
The supersized one.
this pakwistigan in sugar.
There you go.
Oh
Someone
my.
can check it out.
Matesa. I'll test
Don't
it
burn
out.
it. Don't burn your mouth. Or break a little piece off.
This morning, when I woke up this morning, my sugar level was 3.5. So this will help. Ooh,
That'll burn it up.
that'll bring it up.
You want one without sugar?
No, that's good. No, help me. I still got a headache.
Okay.
It's a little bit just so hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my, it's just like a jam inside here. Look at that. You know those donuts man now you buy at Timmy's, that berry filling? Same thing, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. See? Oh my. We get so, it's delicious. You should try this, it is. You know that saskatoon and that sugar and everything all comes together. She's a lot better than Julia Childs. I don't know if you guys know who Julia Childs, Drink My Day, or even the Gallopin' Gourmet.
I don't know.
Now, these young people don't know who I'm talking about. That was back in the yes.
You want to try one, you guys?
Oh, this is good. You're gonna try one, Brayden.
Should I sell them?
Yeah.
Should I make a business?
Oh my.
Any staff who are watching and you want to try one, come on down.
That's right. Come and try. Oh my. You know those donuts when you buy in a fair and they're round. What do you call those? Yeah. These ones are better than the Sputnik. And you don't really taste the oil, Mina.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy, Brenda.
Yes. Somebody else's food is always better. So I'll put it. I need a maid at home. Are you willing?
My side job.
Or a cook or a baker, whatever.
Yeah, I'll cook for you, but I won't clean.
You know what? When you cook your own food, your own meal, I don't feel like eating it after. Somebody else is cooking now, it tastes better.
It's the joy in someone else enjoying
I know.
your food, eh?
I love when people love my food.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to cook me a supper, you know, by all means, please.
Okay, they're almost done.
So amazing.
I live in Sweetgrass, by the way.
Trying to find someone to come.
Anybody.
Anybody?
Tired of eating my own cooking, me now. And I'm not a fussy type too. Like I'll eat anything. If you happen to have Winastagay tripe, oh God, I've been dying to have some, but nobody has tripe.
My dad always has tripe, and,
Oh,
and
my.
he, like last weekend, he had a whole bunch of big pot full. Nobody even ate it.
Nah.
For real.
How come you didn't bring me some?
I didn't know you wanted any.
By the way,
Next
the Black Bible, that's my best.
What's that?
It's like it's the, you know, the tripe, but it looks like it has it's dark black, but it looks like it has pages. Oh my God, to die for.
Oh, you know what? I tried tripe this summer, my first time ever, and there was like little rocks in it.
That's
like,
good.
It was crunchy.
You know what? I'd rather eat that
Than McDonald's?
than McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, pues, because what do cows eat?
Rocks. Dirt.
Grass. Like, you know, things from Mother Earth. Like McDonald's, heaven knows what they're all in there.
That's true.
See, look at that. Kari loves tripe too.
That's key. I know that's key. Because she wouldn't even touch it last weekend.
Oh. Next time you get some tripe, please remember me.
Okay, I will. I'll bring
Yes.
it. I'll go ask my dad.
And the last time I ate gopher me now.
Really?
Oh my God, long time.
We should make gophers like soup or something.
You don't make soup,
Oh.
not with gopher. You just,
Roasted gopher?
no, you just boil it. You don't make any kind of soup with that.
You just eat it like that?
Yeah, while you cook it. Maybe one of these days, you know, Rocky and Alec have been slaughtering gophers out there. Anyways,
Holy man, I have purple.
I would love to do show how gopher is prepared right from the beginning to the end, and I'll get each staff member to take a little taste. How about that, people? Would you like to see that? All staff members take a little taste of the gopher.
Oh, sorry.
I try it.
Yeah, it's good to try something new. We used to live on those when we were kids. Gopher, rabbit, all these wild meat. I never tasted hamburger. I never tasted steak. We never tasted that stuff when we were growing up.
You just lived off the land?
We just lived off the land.
Rabbit, gopher. Did you ever eat dog before?
Oh God, no. Poor little things. I would.
Just wondering.
Even Doreen Daniels, she used to eat gopher when she was a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Gopher tastes. Yeah, gopher tastes like a little bit like. I remember a little bit between chicken and rabbit.
Fish.
Prairie chicken, behave. Oh my goodness, that too. Have you ever eaten chicken? Prairie chicken?
It's like
Behave.
KFC.
Oh my gosh.
Ate gopher when I was a kid.
Well, way to go. That's my girl there, Connie. Look at not fussy.
Wanna
Oh,
try
I did. You
beaver?
know what? I did try beaver once when I used to teach in Pelican Narrows.
Yeah.
Out of respect, because they had kind of like a buffet type,
Mm-hmm.
and I had muskrat there because that's what they lived on. I had to have a little taste out of respect. Like I wasn't going to say, you know, that's not
Yeah.
me. But anyways, when we were kids, we were fed muskrat tail. It's roasted over the fire. Yeah, but I didn't eat the other muskrat part. I ate moose tongue raw once. Not tongue, the jaw part, because it's made out of the nose, I mean, that's made out of cartilage. Napkin.
Right there.
Look at these staff members. They come to eat. Next time she's gonna cook
Gopher.
gopher, and you guys are gonna come and eat gopher out of respect for her.
Thank you, Kari.
You're welcome.
The galloping
You're
gourmet.
I could probably spice it up real good.
What?
Gopher.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
We never had spices back then. Why kill the whole flavor of the gopher?
Well, that's the point. So, like, I just taste spices. I'd fry it
No, I
up.
never had-
Oil, fry it up, and put lots of spices on it.
It's all boiled.
Really good, Kari.
Is it good?
Isn't it, huh? We get soup. I wish it would.
Soft,
Yes.
I'll try one.
and those berries are so good. In
Yeah,
here.
just like a jam
It's
filling.
a burst of berries.
Yes. I like that. Look at that. There's the catalyst for reading over there. Burst of berries. She's so good with her English words. I like the way Connie wrote gopher. G-O-F. Or, well, that's so. Miss Changutsas. That's what we call a gopher. Miss Changutsas. Yeah. My goodness, we used to lift off the land.
Hot.
Every morning we had to go check our snares because if we didn't catch anything, had no supper.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yes, people, you're gonna have to really maybe we're gonna have to live off the land again, with especially with the price of food going up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just one left, and that's it.
And don't forget your other one that's
Oh,
rising.
yeah, I gotta make those ones after.
Yeah.
These berries are
So yes, that was our galloping gourmet here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, there was a show a long time ago called The Galloping Gourmet. There was a cook. He was
A guy?
A guy.
Really?
And that's where I got the name from, Galloping Gourmet. I forget what his name was. And then I seen a movie about Julia Childs. There was a woman that lived in Paris, and she took a cuisine cooking class with renowned chefs, and she bought this book, and she tried every dish written in that book, and then she wrote her own books. She wasn't even a born chef. She just learned it along. I should say it was at a later age in her life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dough now.
We have some, I even asked Mrs. Rhonda Whitney Barber if she can make pie for us.
Ooh, that'd be good.
We found some Crisco oil, lard, whatever.
I'd love to just what's the word? Be really deadly at pie making. Because even my crust, I don't make them very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that one day. We'll make pie crust.
I could never make crust like my mom, my
And the
late
other thing
mom.
we'll do is make berries, just like in the can, but we'll make them homemade.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
good.
raisin pie. The old homemade raisin pie. Oh my goodness. Yes. The canned pie filling doesn't taste the same as.
Is this thing even plugged in?
I don't know. Maybe the power went off. It looks.
Is it not plugged in?
Yep.
Am I? How come
Are you
it's not
sure
even heating up?
maybe burnt out. Or was under. This thing is not crackling.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't on.
Oh,
I forgot I shut it off.
modern day cooking tools. What happened to the old good fashioned old vinegar? Maybe Connie, maybe you can come and show us all your tricks to making the perfect pie crust. And then you can make me a raisin pie. So. Yes, I haven't had homemade raisin pie. I always remember my mom's and my coco's, the way it tasted. Never could replicate that. Never.
I wonder if my other stuff's on this already.
But anyways, there's her, if you notice, her, I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh. Can you see that? There's her, what do you call these baskets? Berry bannock bites. Means pahwisigan. That's what we call it. Means pahwisigan. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, Connie said that. The timing is good for sure. Oh, yes. Dante, where you live, Connie? See, don't you? Connie Miranda Starchief, you know her? I would love to meet you, Connie, so we can cook for us. Oh, Landis, I would just love for you to come down and or even do you can make me go sit down. Do you understand, Tracy, Connie? But anyways, I would love for you to be able to come and show us the perfect pie crust. Just for me, Nia, make me a personalized homemade raisin pie. And then maybe I'll
Sure.
put you in my will.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll make you a pie if
What will?
that's how I get in there.
I'm gonna make one.
Yeah. I'll bring pies.
Give you my hey, your thing died again. I mean, your thing is not,
I don't know.
it's not even crackling anymore.
Oh,
It was in the middle. It wasn't in the middle. Okay, Connie, anstot am in here. Kisen ko si tamawin na am kaitan raisin pie. Stay ka sa agitin. So who's your Connie? Who is your if your mom is still with you, then who are your parents and your grandparents? You know, I'm already at this age, I don't know these young people, but I can go back. If you tell me your parents or grandparents, I can make a connection. Nice to, yeah. And here's Courtney. Stump, Courtney. Trying to hide. Stump.
This takes off.
Niya, squeal. Tapasit. Mary's, okay. I knew, yeah. Mary Starchief was her mother. Yes, I knew her. Yes. Okay. So, that's going to see us with the, you know, Blossom then, Connie. Nga wis tapo magana.
I'm just gonna make regular bannock, I guess. Or you want me to use up all your berries?
No, I'm gonna make regular bannock so we can have it for pitagisiga for dinner. And she's gonna now make regular bannock without Oh, you know her? Yeah, okay.
I gotta let this curb it.
Did you know this young woman on the side, Galvin Gourmet, she's from over there too. Or she wanna, her name, well, you know her.
She probably knows my dad,
I'm gonna hear that.
Charles Stone.
Charles Stone, Ontario. Her
Nobody
name is
knows
Kari Chikosis. She married she married a man from
Homemaker.
homemaker. But ex-nomaget. She's a teacher here. Her husband is from homemaker. But she still hails from Mosquito.
I wonder if this will rise if I just cut it right now. I should just try, hey?
Well, you know what? Go ahead, try it. See how it goes. Do a little piece.
Because I usually just wait. But we'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, now she's doing regular bannock with no any kind of means, no berries, nothing. So yeah, and she's gonna use a pizza cutter. Oh geez, I never thought of that. Here all this time I've been using knives, wrecking up my table. And I never thought of using a
It's the best.
cutting board. I've been using, you know what my mama, my kukum used to use when they used to make bannock? They used to have a container to put the flour in, and they used to hang on to these papers, these bag covers. And when they use bannock, they would flatten this, make it 2 cutting boards, more or less. And then when they were done with using the paper, they would fold it up and put it away and reuse it. But they didn't, to the point where this one half of it wasn't good for kneading the bannock. They would throw it away and use the other half. So everything was not wasted. Everything was used. We didn't even, we didn't even have that much garbage. Not like today.
Yeah.
Our land was much more cleaner. Much more cleaner and less garbagey. Get one. So nobody had any garbage. Yeah.
You know who taught me about the pizza cutter?
Oh,
It was a lady from Sweetgrass, Julia Frank.
oh yeah.
Man, I love her
She's a
bannock.
good cook. Yeah. Every time there's a feast one, somebody would get her to make the bannock for the feast.
Yeah. Such a good idea. I never thought of a pizza cutter either. Although I just struggle with my knife.
Stuff.
Canada.
But anyways, yeah, now she's making like, there was nothing in it, so she's frying it, making fried bannock. By the way, those would be good for tacos. Yeah. I know. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, my favorite part about eating wapos, the rabbit, that's my favorite. When we were growing up, everybody fought over it in my house. The head. Everybody fought over the head because everybody was after that brain. I remember old people used to say, "Nichi nyama, wikoi." That's what we call the brain, wikoi. Any sin that if you eat the brain, you're going to be smart. So I must have had all the heads I could eat. So, just kidding. But anyways, yeah, we always used to see who would get the head first. And then my second favorite part was the inside, the little kidneys. You want to talk about? Anybody?
Mm-hmm.
They're little tiny kidneys that are attached to the inside. Oh, those are delicious. So you can cook rabbit many ways. You can boil it, you can fry it, you can cook it at a fire. Okay. But when you are frying it, you gotta cut the certain parts of that body parts different ways to make it nice and flat so it fries evenly. Okay. And all I know about, oh wow, it doubled. It doubled.
Lots.
So if we can show our second batch. Can you guys see this? This is the one that she had made at the beginning. Look at that happy face. So. Anyways,
Probably tripled in size.
yeah, the dough, it tripled in size. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna have Bannock for days, man.
Hang on. I don't understand this one. You know, even I admit I say this, Rhonda, Kari, brain, my phone died. Like, how is it alive for it to die? You ever hear that?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, my phone died. Like, isn't there a better way of saying that?
Deceased. True.
Deceased. My phone is deceased. Oh, baking powder or yeast? For which one? Oh, boy. She didn't add baking powder. Just, Uma. Yeah. Ubi chicken. Yeast. Baskets, it has to be Fletchman's. So. No. I guess any type of, doesn't have to be this Fletchman's, huh?
No, I
It
just
could be.
always use that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always buy the quick rice.
Oh, the quick rice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had quick rice.
Yeah. I feel like that if the traditional one
Oh, yeah.
is so yeasty, like the smell.
tasty.
And, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that, Grant. Connie. Lots of ran out of battery. Ran out of battery. That too, like,
I was
Your
wondering why
phone.
you started talking about phones dying.
oh, I know. The phone ran out of battery. That too doesn't really. Oh, yes, Connie. You know, English, it needs such a. How would I say it? It's not even a pure language. It's a combination of many languages. As with our language, it's pure. So yeah. See, now she is doing her.
Woo! Juicy. It's squishing. What?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Oh, it looks. Oh, I can't wait to eat your. Oh, by the way, you know what I bought for dinner? My leftovers from supper last night. See, I don't even make good suppers anymore.
What did you make?
It was just basic. I cut up some chicken and put some onions in there and some rice. What
What kind of chicken?
kind of chickens are there?
Like a chicken leg, chicken breast, rotisserie chicken.
I don't know. It's a part of the chicken.
Does that have a bone in it?
Oh yeah, there's a bone in it. I think it to do with they look like little rectangle-y shaped things.
Oh, like a back. What is that, back leg or whatever it's called?
I guess so. I don't know. I cut it up into pieces and then just threw it in there. Say, somebody has to come make my supper. My suppers are getting blah.
I would. If you live close, super close to me, I would.
Yeah, but you know where I live. Oh, look at
See
that.
why I have to let it rise? Because
Yeah.
normally my bannock would be real fluffy.
Your lips out there. Hey, do you remember those times when, somebody would be saying something in Cree or whatever, and then they'll say your lips out there, or, your head out there, they use you, they compare. I remember that was our favorite game when we were kids. Oh, here's Nicole Watney. She's come to say hi, and she's got her winter jacket on. It is chilly in here, but you know what?
Hi, everyone.
Okay, it's her turn to talk.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
cut off, boy.
I was like, what do I say? Ooh.
You want to try?
Oh. No, thanks. Not today.
You know this, Nicole? She comes from her Kokum, but she calls her mom raised her. Her Kokum's name is Vera Michans.
She showed me how to make bannock.
Yes. And Wuko Mama, and I used to call her, oh, the guapos.
Perrenta. Oh, my Lord.
There's a little, call her guapos.
Why?
That's good. She used to
Why?
have kids every year.
It's like these bannock.
I don't know, she's a real good friend, real good
Co-worker.
co-worker, everything.
Yes.
Everybody in this school, we all get along. It's like we're one big, happy family. Yeah. Where's this kitchen? Oh, the kitchen is in my classroom.
In the Cree classroom.
Yeah. And since we don't have any kids, in this school, we really miss the kids. I really miss the kids personally. And every chance I get, when the teachers go out and deliver their homework packages for the school, I go with them just to have a glimpse of the kids. Yeah.
I just came to taste test.
That's all she's good at.
Is eating. I'm always snacking. Came here to be the judge from a scale of 0 to 10. But I'm here to taste test. So can I try one?
Did you try the little sugary things over there? They're really good.
Which one's in that one? I'll try this
It's a
one.
burst of. What did
Okay.
you say, Rhonda?
What are these called?
Yeah, burst of.
What are these called?
Berry bannock bites.
Mmm.
It tastes like
They're a lot better than Jimmy's, huh?
They taste so good.
They can sue us, someone.
Mm-mm-mm. These are tasty, everyone.
Saskatoon, what?
Yummy.
Would you buy them?
I would buy them. Totally buy these. It's because I'm hungry. Just kidding. No, but they do taste good.
They really do, huh?
Yes.
And thank you, Kari. Remember when I first started?
Thank
I
you
told
for
I
sharing.
I had a headache.
Yeah.
I don't anymore. Thanks to your very. Yeah, I brought up my sugar to where it's supposed to be.
This is why you have to let your dough rise.
Yeah, she's got because she had to wait for her pakuskan to go eat for her bannock to rise. Her yeah.
I forgot I had that dough though. Look how much dough I have.
Her
Spam? Who has spam?
yeah, if you don't let your bread rise. When you cook it, it's not going to be as, she said it's usually if she allows it to rise, her thickness. No, at Clifford Watney School, Connie. I am from Sweetgrass, Nagawatsi, but I work over here in Namaga and I teach. But anyways, yeah, kapag natin pag gusto mag-upay, if she allowed her bread, her dough to rise more, it would have been real fluffy and thick, like her. And doughy. See, we do a lot of laughing with that. The kids even. They really, you notice that, if everybody's happy, the staff are happy, the teachers are happy, they sense it and they are very well connected. Like they feel good, holistically. So, you have to be, if you're going to work with students, children, you have to be happy. Yeah, laughter, kapahpiig, to laugh. And the kids see that. It's like a home. A happy home makes a happy child. That's what it is. So everybody is all, we're all here for the kids, and we're always trying to come up with new ideas to help teach the children, even though they're at home. We educate ourselves through many online workshops or presentations. Each nanoma, we're trying new things. Even this whole podcast, this is all new to us. But slowly, that's how we reach out to the students. So yeah.
Oh, this one's nice and fluffy.
So that's we thought that it would. This is how, like I said, this is how we reach out to the students, the families of Red Pheasant, and whoever else is listening and watching. And it's also time for us to connect with you, whoever's watching and listening. I feel like this is, by the way, she wants to take the name of Kim Kardashian out there. Betty White. So, but she's still alive, that old lady, huh?
Yeah.
She outlived her other.
She outlived all the other children.
Yeah, she did. That was one of my favorite shows, by the way. I used to have it. I enjoy a good laugh.
We don't even want anyone to eat those bannock. They're real flat.
Your lips out there.
I think our segment's over.
But anyways, I'm gonna do a taste test on one of these.
No, wait for a fluffy one.
It'd be nice if we had Bimmy, so let's go.
Those aren't my good bannocks because they're real flat.
I'm not gonna be fussy. I told you I wasn't gonna fussy either. They're good. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. Who cares about fluffiness? Him. Tapino, laughing is good for the person and the people around you. Like, oh my God, that boy calling you Indian popcorn. You want to bring some over? Let's go real fast, please. Yeah. Sheep saganak. That's what we call Indian popcorn. Sheep saganak. Yeah. Which reminds me, we had this some meat delivered to homes in Sweetgrass, and in that meat pack we had fat. So that's what I want to do this weekend is make sheep saganak, but I always make them outside in open fire. Yeah, because my late mom had a pot designed for that, and it was for that, and a big steamy one. Yeah.
Brenda need to visit here.
What?
You and Connie need to have a good visit.
I know, Connie, I want to have fun together. You know my kokum? I was telling these girls my late kokum. By the way, my late kokum was one of my biggest teachers in my late mom. But my late kokum was the kind Only towards fellow girls, She used to joke with me all the time. I used to visit her when, even at the age of 19, I don't know why she used to bring her own wooden. She always used to beat me. There's one no, I said. She used to bring her own wooden, even at that age, even though her wood pile was right beside her steps there. And she never believed in natural gas. Oh, nga pa, shun! She used to say she didn't want that natural gas hooked up to her house. She was scared that her house would blow up while she was in there. So she had a wood stove. Oh, a cook stove and a wood stove, a heater. It's every time I went there, she always had a wood stove outside too for when it was real hot. But she used to love cooking and baking. And she used to make her own bannock. Her favorite food, one of her favorite luxuries was pork chops. And she had a cast iron frying pan, and she used to put it over on her wood stove. And she used to cook her pork chops. You know what? Pork chops cooked over the open fire, like in a wood stove, tastes much better than if you cook them over a electric stove. That way, in a cast iron pan yet.
I've never tried it before.
Yep. Even on a hot day, she would be making fire inside, and you're sitting there, and you didn't want to be rude, and your sweat is just flowing down your. Yeah, oven bannock that too. If you make oven bannock in a wood stove, the taste is much better than you would in an electric stove. Yep. My Google was she was a feisty old woman, and she could outwork you. She could outwork any woman back then. But just a long time ago, old woman, when they ask you to do something, you weren't allowed. When they ask you to do something, you're supposed to jump right up and do it right away. And if you're sitting there, they're not going to ask you again. They'll start doing it themselves, right? You gotta just jump right up and start doing what they ask you to do. For old people. Not like nowadays, young people, they sit back, play on their games. Can you go throw the garbage out? You say that about 10 times. Parents nowadays. Yep. Anyways.
That's how there should all be.
What, your lips?
My fluffy lips.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Show it under the camera how thick her expuxied. See that? That's much better, yeah. And it's golden brown. Yes. Oh. Mama, take go get baby squid. Run down them. Give them big swamp them on in top and.
Thank you, Kari, for those bannock berry bites. I really enjoyed it. Really nice and fluffy and flavorful, just like you made them with canned berries. So it was really good. And the bannock too was really nice. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Kari here, this is not her first time being on a cooking show. She cooks every Monday. She is the air fryer queen. Air fryers they're a new thing, hey? Like everybody wants to eat healthier these days. And an air fryer basically is a frying pan, like a a deep fryer, but you use way less oil.
No
So
oil.
no oil. So that's why people like to use them now. And they're good for people like some of us here at the school, diabetics. So we like using air fryers. So we always get our tips from Kim here. She's our local cook. I don't know what we did all this time.
Some I'm done.
Nicole has to teach us something now. Land-based.
Mary.
And from your suggestion there, Connie, you had mentioned Indian popcorn. You know, with our culture days, when we do have kids, we have culture days like once a month. And lots of times we'll have community people, knowledge keepers and elders come and teach to the kids. So that's one of the things that the kids have made a few times now is Indian popcorn, and it's made right on the open fire, just like Brenda was saying. So that's always a treat. And Nicole was mentioning that she wouldn't mind to try it. So maybe soon we'll get to make Indian popcorn right on the open flame.
That'd be good. We did remember that one culture day at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, bannock on a stick.
We should do another one. So fun. That's it. The rest of these, and then we're done.
Okay. Kari, who taught you how to make bannock?
A bunch of people actually. I've always watched because I tried for how many years and I couldn't perfect it. And then I got some good tips from some old people, older ladies, and you should say, like Julia Frank. She has the best bannock. So good. She is. You
Yeah.
gotta try her bannock. It's so good.
Well, maybe Kari will be the bannock queen eventually here.
Maybe I'll take over.
Yeah. I remember going to my kukums a long time ago when we were little kids, and I used to watch my Auntie Irene make the bannock, and that's sort of how I learned how. And she wasn't that much older than me, about 8 years older than me, and she taught us how to make bannock.
Something you have to like practice over and over and over again.
Yeah. And she used to make bannock too on the wood stove. But I've never made those berry bannock bites, and those were pretty amazing. So that's something I want to try also.
They're easy.
And one other day, Kari made us spud nuts too, just like at the fair. We all missed the fair this year. There wasn't one, so it was nice for us to have a treat from the fair.
You know what I'd like to try is donuts, like homemade donuts. I remember my grandma used to make them.
Yeah, that would be good. When, tomorrow?
Time.
Yeah, when did you start cooking?
I don't know. I think I've always cooked. When my grandma used to cook, I'd always like have to get all the ingredients and everything for her, and then she'd show me how to bake everything. And I think it just grew from there.
What's the best part of cooking, Kari?
I think I get satisfaction from people who enjoy my cooking. I guess. I don't know. Plus
Yeah, that's a nice feeling, hey?
it's my time. I don't know. I just chill out, zone out. Actually, my kids should help me cook so they know how, but I like cooking by myself. There's more bannock.
So is baking one of your things that you love to do, or
Baking?
yeah?
I don't know. I think I loved both of them. For sure, baking on like a Sunday, and I love baking when it's cloudy out.
Yeah.
I don't know, just my thing. Nothing better to do. He's not really into my baking, but he loves my cooking. No. I like to do it myself because then I just zone out. It's just my time to do whatever. Nicole, you better stand.
Looks really good. It's almost lunchtime here at the school, so we're going to enjoy some bannock and also some berry bannock bites. So we're really thankful and grateful.
Osama bin Laden.
So thank you so much, Kari, for showing us how to bake these bannock bites. Something new for us, and we enjoyed our time with you today. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And I want to be on your guys' Gopher cooking show.
Oh, yes.
So that's all for today. So everyone have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the show.